Yo, what is up, guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here. Today, we're going to show you guys a really cool trick. But before we get into that, we do have a new giveaway going on our channel. We're giving away 3 pairs of AirPods. So, there's a few steps to enter. First, you got to like this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Notifications have to be on. And comment on at least one of our videos. And then in the description, we'll have a link to our Instagram where you have to follow our Instagram page. We got a lot of posts on there. And anyways, guys, let's get into this really cool card trick.
Credit to Hester Bear for this trick, and let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to start off by just giving the deck a few shuffles. All right, just like that. And maybe one more. And Adam, we're going to need your help today for this trick. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Adam, I'm going to ask you to select any card you would like. It doesn't matter what card you select, and I actually need you to select 2 today. Doesn't matter which 2.
Okay.
All right, so you selected the 8 of spades and the Jack of hearts. So once again, the 8 of spades, Jack of hearts, we need you to remember them today. So Adam, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to lose them somewhere into the middle of the deck just like that. And Adam, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to come around here, and I'm going to need your help today. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just say stop. I'm going to riffle down through the deck whenever you would like.
Stop.
Right here.
Yep.
We're going to take these cards, and Adam, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and cut a portion of those cards just right over here. So take any amount you want, just place them over there. We'll take the rest of these cards, place them there, and then you can go ahead and finish the cut.
Just like that?
Yep, just like that. And we'll go ahead and we'll do the same exact thing over here. So say stop whenever you would like.
Stop.
Right here. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll turn that over, and we can go ahead and do the same exact thing.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Now, Adam, you selected any 2 cards in the deck that you would like. We lost them in the deck somewhere. I asked you to come over, and we put face-up cards and the face-down cards, and then we did it twice, and then we completed the cut. And Adam, I'm going to ask you, do you remember what your 2 cards was?
Jack of hearts and the 8 of spades.
Well, we just snap our fingers. We can actually get every card in the deck to turn back over except 2 cards. Adam, I'm not even going to touch them. I'm going to ask you, go ahead and show the camera what they are. The Jack of hearts and the 8 of spades. That is the trick, guys, and let's go ahead and learn how to do this really cool effect. So, let's learn how to do it. So, guys, what you're going to need is you're just going to need a deck of cards. It doesn't even have to be a full deck of cards. All you need is a deck of cards. That's all you're going to need for this trick, guys. And what you're going to do is you can start off by having the deck shuffled. The spectator can shuffle the deck. It doesn't matter how the deck is shuffled. It doesn't matter at all. Deck can be shuffled. You can use someone else's deck. It doesn't matter. And what you're going to do is you're going to ask the spectator to select any 2 cards. It doesn't matter what 2 cards they select. So for the tutorial, we'll just take 2 red 5s right there. Very easy to remember. So this trick is very good for having 2 spectators, but you can do it with 1. And if you do it with 1, I recommend that you have them write the cards down so they can remember what the cards are. So what you're going to do is after they select your 2 cards, you're going to take the first card and you're just going to place it on top, just like this. You're going to take the second card and you're going to place it right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab a pinky break under these top 2 cards, just like that. So you can go ahead, you can have the cards, you can say, here we have the 5 of hearts, and just get a pinky break, and then the 5 of diamonds, just like that. So basically, you're getting a pinky break under these 2 selections right here, and you're going to do something known as a brow reversal. And what this will do is when you have this pinky break here, you're going to transfer it to a thumb break, just like that. That's a little exaggerated, but you guys get it. You're going to have this thumb break, and you're going to take about half the deck below the break, turn it over on top of these cards, maintaining that break, and take the rest of the cards and bring it to the top. What this does is it brings the rest of the deck face down, and their selections, the only 2 face-up cards. So basically it flips over the entire deck except these 2 cards. So once again, to show you guys how to do it again, you're going to get your break under these 2 cards just like this, 5 diamonds, 5 hearts, transfer it to a thumb break. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to take about half the deck, and you're going to take it, you're going to flip it over and put it on top of the selections. Square it up. Make sure it's squared up, because if it's not squared up, that can flash. Something like that could flash, as you can see right there, a face-up card. You don't want that to happen. So, my bad there, guys. What you're going to do is you're going to take the rest of the cards and then flip it over. Just make sure that these two cards are just on the deck face down, and that's basically what you're doing. One more time, guys. You have your break under these two cards, just like that. You're going to take half the deck, flip it over, square it up, and then take the rest of the cards, flip it over, and then that is what you're going to end up with, the two selections on the bottom of the deck, just like that. Now, here you're going to do a little move, and it can flash, but it will take a little bit of practice. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a pinky pull down and get a break under that bottom card, just like that. All right, if you cannot do that, it's fine. Just go ahead and just riffle one card down and get a pinky break under it. So basically just get a pinky break under the bottom card, just like that. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing a swing cut, just like that, but you're transferring this card to the bottom of that packet. So what you're going to do is you're going to be in this position right here. You're going to start your swing cut, and you're going to line this card up with the edge of this packet, and you're going to swing cut just like that. And basically, you're just bringing this card to that packet. So one more time, you're going to be in this position right here. You're going to start a swing cut. You're going to try to line up the edges just like that. Do the swing cut, and from there, you'll be fine. So basically, what you're going to end up with is one selection face up here, one selection face up here. That move will take a little practice, and you have to learn the angles on it. So let's go ahead and let's continue on from here. So after you do that move, right, you're ending up here, right? After you finish the move, what you're going to do is very simple. So this move will usually not flash because the spectators are doing their own thing. So what I do is I ask them to say stop whenever you want. It doesn't matter which pile you start with. So let's say they say stop here. You can even have them lift up wherever they want. Doesn't matter. Have them turn it over just like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to be doing a very simple move. Now, on camera, it's very easy to notice, guys. But when you're doing it to a person, they're not going to notice a move just like that. So what you're doing, guys, is after they take a decent portion of the deck off, you're going to say, go ahead, lift up wherever you want and place it over here. And while they're doing this, all you're going to be doing is flipping this packet over just like that, and you're set from there. So one more time, all you're doing is flipping it over just like that, and that's the move. You can say their name or whatever, just draw their attention away from this hand, and you'll be set. So from here, you can place this right here, just like that. And what you're doing, guys, you actually see, you're placing all the face-up cards with the face-up cards, except one card, which will be their selection. Go ahead, they can complete the cut. Now, when you're doing this, do not let these cards, don't put these cards down loosely because they can flash, and they're going to be, why are these cards face up, right? Then, go ahead, complete the cut, just like that. Then you're going to do it again. One more time, guys. They can lift up or you can riffle through. Doesn't matter, flip it over. While you ask them, go ahead, cut the deck. You're going to flip this over just like that. Then you're going to take this, place it down carefully, but making sure nothing flashes like that. The Jack of Hearts there. Making sure it stays squared up when you place it down. Then go ahead, finish the cut, and then you can put either packet on top of each other. It doesn't matter. And then that is basically the trick. So what you've done is by doing all of these moves, their card will be the only, those two cards, my bad there, guys. The selections will be the only two face down cards in the deck, and the rest of the deck will be face up. So once again, guys, doing those moves, flipping over the cards, you can go ahead and you can have them take the cards out. There's no sneaky moves here. It doesn't matter, and you will actually see that it will always be there to selections. Now, the great part about this trick, guys, is there's no evidence left behind. There's no face-up cards or anything like that, because in a lot of tricks, you might have a card left over like that. For example, you take their selection and you put it in the deck like this, and then you turn the deck over, and next thing you know, their card is the only card face-up in the deck, but you have evidence left behind. So that's one of the best parts about this trick. You're left with zero evidence left behind. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed the trick. And yeah, this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.